Hello, and welcome to my little corner of YouTube. If you're just new here for the first time, welcome in. It's good to see you. If you've been here before, then I have missed you, and I'm sorry I've been gone for so long. Some of you know that my household and I have been sick basically since September, passing the cold, getting over the cold, passing the cold. That just happens when you've got multiple people that you live with. Anyway, I am technically better now. I did go to the doctor because I still have this cough, and he said that it is what he called a post-viral cough. It's something that about 25% of the world's population gets, so it's not like necessarily contagious, but it's something that can last anywhere from 2 weeks to 2 months. So yay, lucky me. I'll probably get the 2 month kind. But he told me what medicine to take, and so now I go from sounding like a car engine that won't turn over and start to some kind of moist, diseased maniac that is like hacking all over the place just to get anyway, TMI. I'm okay, but I'm not. It was one of my scam baits this morning. They haven't talked to me in a month. And all of a sudden, they just magically said, Happy New Month. I hate that. But Happy New Month. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I better get back to you. I'll get back to YouTube. So here I am. So have a seat by the fireplace, curl up, and get ready to be regaled of the lovely tale of Jack Sparrow Depp. Mr. Depp starts off with, Hello, gorgeous fan. So I say, Hello, love. How is your day, I asked. Great. How about you? So far, so good. Of course, it's only just starting for me, I told him. All right, so tell me, where are you supporting from? Here we go, folks. Yeah, it's not yet 7, I told him. Well, I'm on the West Coast. Not sure about the supporting bit, I told him. But that seemed to be all that he needed. Okay, so tell me, have you gotten my membership fans card? Get? So right away, off the jump, he's into a scam. Not the only scam that he's running in this little interaction. So I ask him about the fans card. A pirate membership card? Why on earth would I have that? Because, of course, he is Jack Sparrow Depp. I thought you were a devoted fan of my work. Of course, they all do, the narcissistic little sociopathic pricks. Well, verified members of the family has the card. So now I have to be a part of the Depp family. I think you should get yours. And then in response to devoted to his work, I was a devoted fan of his work, sorry. Your work as a pirate? Tell me, what all do pirates do? I asked. Hoping for something like interesting. And then I also questioned him on what verified meant. Yes, was his response. I'm sorry, yes to what? I asked 2 different questions. It's not about a pirate with a parakeet little emoji. It's about the love we are sharing to the orphanage. That was why we had to create a union for ourselves so that we can support those kids too. Right. That made no sense whatsoever. I'm sure it made sense to him. So there is another scam. So you need the membership card, scam 1, and scam 2 is helping him helps him support the orphans. Personally, I don't see too many scammers using orphans in their scam. I have been scam baiting for 2 years. That doesn't mean that I've seen everything, because I sure haven't. There's some new things coming up every day. But yeah, orphanages is new to me. And because he had that, locked and loaded, so it was like a copy paste. So I typed out actually 3 questions, but it took me longer to type that out than it did for him to copy and paste that whole paragraph. And so questioning him about the orphanage, love to what orphanage? You have lost me, sir. I'm not a very smart person, I guess. And in response to tell me what all do pirates do, he used Google. A pirate is a robber who travels by water. Though most pirates targeted ships, some also launched attacks on coastal towns. We often think of pirates as swashbuckling and daring, or evil and brutish. But in actual fact, most of them were ordinary people who have been forced to turn to criminal activity to make ends meet. Thus, he justifies why he is a scammer. Think about it. So who is we? I asked. They are so many fans out there. We are supporting and also showing love. Not an answer, but an actual answer to my question. Yes, thank you, Google. So they are people who steal and kill. So, as a pirate, what do you do? I asked. I don't steal, LOL, says my stealing thief. Okay, so you just kill then, I said. In response to there's so many fans out there, I said, yeah, many fans love pirates, to be sure. I just acted the film, okay? I'm not a criminal, LOL. Again, says my criminal. How old are you, if I may ask? Because, of course, that matters. We are supporting and also showing love. We, as in we the pirates? I asked. And then I questioned his acting the film and that he's not a criminal, I said, so your parents named you a pirate name, so you went into film to act as a pirate. Interesting. I mean, it's the only logical conclusion. He couldn't be a scammer, could he? Age is just a number, love. I always love to throw that back in their face because they constantly say that to us. Is age something that matters to pirates? Ooh, which orphanage is it that you were diverting money to? Those kids must be so scared and happy to have a pirate help out. LOL, yes they are. Why don't you want to tell me your age, he asked. And then I came in with Strand Union. Must be the orphanage, right? That's the same place that Oliver Twist was in. Well, I don't mind if you know my age, I told him. Why don't you want to tell me why you want to know my age, young sir? Young sir? His incredulism builds. Do I look young to you? And then he gives me a thumbs up for some reason. Well, how would I know? You don't have any pictures of you. It's me, Johnny, says Jack. No, I'm talking to Jack. What? Is that what you think? Well, that's what your name says. And then I showed him a picture of somebody looking shocked. Here, not so hard to, shoe a picture, is it? A show. So yeah, I do typos too. Although my typos are by accident, a lot of their typos are because they don't know English properly. So then he sends me a picture of Johnny Depp playing a guitar. That's me, he exclaims. Or I guess he didn't exclaim. There's no exclamation mark, but he tells me. Ah, not very pirate-like, but dashing just the same. So I was right. Was I right about the orphanage? And how is it that you guys are helping? Because we want to spread love, he informs me. Right, that's the why. I asked, how, dear? Yeah, hello, are you there? Yeah, I'm here. Are you here? Yes, I'm here. I would really love to get to know more about you. He can't tell me how he's helping the orphans. Sure, and I would love to know how you are helping. Okay, so tell me, are you a single mom? Nope, I said. Are you? Yes, I do have a son. His name is Jack. He is 22 years of age. He typed that out before I could type out what I was going to say. I said, so you're a single mom. How sweet. How old is little Jack? You don't have kids? I'm a single dad, he says. I sent him a picture of some dogs and told him that those were my babies. Wow, I love dogs. They are so cute. So tell me, why are you single? I'm not, I told him. Oh, really? Are you married? Yes, I told him. Oh, sounds great, he says. Okay. So tell me, what do you like about me? Because I can feel it that you have that feeling for me. What feeling is that? You like everything about me, right? So this particular narcissist asks me what I like about him, and before I can tell him what I like about him, he tells me that I like everything about him. Yeah, Not at all full of himself, is he? But what feeling do you know that I have for you? And he unsent a message. You love me, right? Well, what do you mean? I mean, if you have a crush on me. Oh, nope. Not attracted to men, I told him. Besides, I have a girlfriend. You are less. Less than what? I asked. I mean, you are lesbian? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Oh, so you don't think I'm less? Yeah. Is that why you aren't married? No, I'm married, I said. To a lady? For someone claiming to be a white American, you seem to be surprised. Why is that? I'm not surprised, he says. Just wanted to get an answer from you. Sure, dear. And I showed him a picture of me and my wife. All right, LOL. Beautiful, he says. Why laugh? I asked. Sorry, I'm not ghosting you. I'm just busy. And I showed him a picture of groceries. Now I've got to load the car, so I'll still be a bit. Okay, he says. Okay, sorry about that. It's okay, he says. Shopping for food can be a pain, I tell him. Are you still at the store? Nope, I just got back 5 minutes ago, so putting it away. Please, if you could help in getting me this, I would be happy. It would save me the stress for next tomorrow. Okay? The stress for next tomorrow. I feel a rendition of Orphan Annie singing Tomorrow, but I'm not going to do it. My voice is not okay for that right now, unless you want me to croak it out. I thought you were still at the store, he said. I wanted to get me something for real. I promised a child a game card, LOL. What? LOL, getting you what? Don't worry, he says. Oh, I won't, I told him. I don't know why you're laughing. I thought you could help me get a game card. Because you're funny, is why I told him I'm laughing. I was to give it to a child who asked for it. Sure, I said. I thought you could help me out in getting it. I know you can get it still, I told him. But I don't think you can help me out. At least it would save me the stress of going to the store next tomorrow. Little Orphan Annie's in the background singing Tomorrow again. But if you can help, then thank you, he says. Oh, geez, hang on a second. Just had to try to start the car, and I didn't want to do that on the air. Nope. If I get it, then it will not be from you, dear. So I will do you a favor and not get it for some random child that I don't know. Next tomorrow, I'm sure you can get it. Okay, thank you, he says. For what? I asked. For your understanding. Do you have a Zangy app? Oh yeah, I do understand, I told him. Good. Do you have Zangy app on your phone? So we can text privately there. I think our chat is being monitored by my management. So here's another third part of the scam to help with parts 1 and part 2. They need to get you off this platform, which is safe for you, but not safe for them, onto a third-party app in which they can steal your name, your number, banking information, all of that without the possibility of getting taken down. At least as far I've never used Zangy or any of those apps, that I never will, but I'm pretty sure they're less likely to get taken down from those apps. Either way, it's not safe to go to any other application other than your Facebook or your Instagram to talk to them. And it's actually probably not safe to talk to them, period. Just saying. They can be tricksy, these little hobbits, they can. So his chat is being monitored by management. He's got the urgency to move me so that way, yeah, you get it. So I told him that it was illegal, which there are stars and celebrities that they do have a management team, like a PR team, that helps with their Instagram and their Twitter. I will never call it X. It's Twitter. Fuck you, Elon Musk. And so on. So yeah, I mean, I'm sure that there are people that go through the emails and the fan mails to make sure that we are not mistreating the stars, and the stars aren't, doing something, untoward that can get them in trouble, because we know that celebrities are always perfect. Anyway, in the case of our scammers, if there was a manager looking at anything, they are either referring to Facebook, possibly swooping in and deleting their account, or they may have an OGA, which in Africa is their teacher and mentor. They may have a floor manager in a call center like they do in India and other places that are overseeing things just to see how the scammer is progressing. So far, what I've noticed, there a big majority of scammers that I've run into are working on their own. Or they might be working with, a friend or something. But a lot of them don't actually work under OGAs. At least not that I have found. But it is a thing that they do. Anyway, I digress. Yeah, he says in response to that's illegal. So no, I would say they aren't. This is one of my private pages, and they are the ones who handles it. So do you have Zangy or Telegram? Right, so therefore they can't see it if it's a private page, I reasoned with him. They can. Let me add you on Zangy, okay? If you got the app. Nope, it's illegal, I told him. Besides, dear, if they are, then why the fuck would you keep them? That's dumb. Something a small child would do, I added in as a dig. Are you a child, dear? I mean, you did want a child's game card. Ooh, I just saw a picture of your girlfriend. She is so pretty. Okay, says our Jack Sparrow Depp Johnny. Hope she's okay with all those who have that feelings for you. I wanted to buy the card for the child, LOL. Yes, sure she is, he responds. Okay then, I'm sure you will succeed, in response to I wanted to get the card for the child. Yeah, sure I will. So tell me, do you have Google Chat or Zangy app? Nada, I said. I can't be texting you on here always, okay? Due to security reasons. There you go. Another excuse to get me off of this app. Okay then, bye. Okay then, he says. So long and thanks for all the fish. What fish? Can I ask you a question? Don't know, can you? Is there elsewhere that we can talk privately? I can't see a way. I got rid of MySpace a long time ago. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. Goodbye? Are you sure? No. And then I reminded him that he can't be texting me on here always, okay? LOL, okay. You meant that. So I figured you were done with me. Don't you have Telegram app? He keeps trying to push. As if I'm gonna hop to it. Sorry about that, he said in response to me thinking he was done with me. Do you have a Zangy and Telegram app? And I said, asked and answered. And then he asks again, don't you have Telegram app? In response to sorry about that, I said, it's fine. You couldn't handle me anyway. Most can't. And then I reminded him that he had already asked, and I answered. If you don't read my answer, then I don't know what to yarn you to tell. I did answer your question. No, my dear boy, you asked, and I answered. That's what asked and answered means. Shocked. You have said those words before, only now you don't know. All right, guess it's an off day. So tell me, are you really looking forward to meeting me in person, he asked. So now we're on to another scam, the meet and greet, which usually goes hand in hand with the VIP and or membership cards. Didn't give it a second thought. You excited? I asked. Yeah, he said. So, what would you do if we should meet up? I mean, when you see me. Oh, if. Okay. Well, if I see you, then I shall say hi, of course. Be hospitable. Manners are key. Really? Okay. But the thing is that there is no way we can have sex, right? Cue the crickets chirping. I don't have a crickets chirping, but just imagine there are crickets chirping. This guy is one that I would love to nominate for the Darwin Awards. Why should I do something else? Why should I do something else, I said, in response to his really. Have you gone mad? You have a girlfriend. Why would you want sex? Wait, was Amber Heard telling the truth? Are you a cheater? Nope. Amber's the one that cheated on me. You just don't know. he says. Whatever. But you were wanting sex with me. And then I said, right, but you have a girlfriend, and for real, were asking me about sex. I was just saying. I'm like, saying what? Like, this guy. I just asked. Because you were a lesbian. So that makes sense. Well, I guess it does. In a male egotistical brain. If the woman says she's a lesbian, that must be code for I really want dick. Give me the D, to quote Gypsy Rose. The D is fire. What the heck? These people, I'll tell you. Right. That's why, shake my head. Nice backpedaling, I said. Yeah. I would really love to get to know you. I mean, just friends for now. Because later we'll have sex. Oh, Jesus. Until you asked me for sex, I thought that's what we were doing. Okay. So you have WhatsApp? I don't have Zangy. I don't have Telegram, so sure. Oh, and I also don't have Google Chat, but I must have WhatsApp. You'd think if I had any other platform other than the one that I'm on, I would have told him already. Just a thought. Again, I answered this. I got rid of MySpace, got Facebook. This is all I have. Ask again and see what happens. Sorry, I forgot. I gave him a thumbs up his ass. Yes, he says. So, what you doing at the moment? I showed him a picture of food and told him that I was making food. I was actually making a salad. Have you eaten? What are you doing? I'm almost done with some paperwork I have got, and I'm texting with you at the same time. Yes, I had something to eat. Good, I said. Yeah. So tell me, what's your occupation? I have 3 jobs, I told him, my main job and 2 sides. Which do you want to know about? Oh, he says in capitals. What kind of job is that? Well, I'm a curator. I work in Honolulu, and I read tarot. One of the 3 of those is correct. What kind of job is that? Or what kind of job is what? I asked in response to what kind of job is that? And he seemed to like the answer about being a curator. So he said, oh, okay. Sounds good to have. So tell me, what's your favorite color? Good to wear. Oh, yeah, because he said here, Here. So, as in, let's go over here, as opposed to, I can hear you. That used to be orange. Now, don't get me wrong. I still like orange. Just now, I have fallen in love with chartreuse. So, I would have to say, that's my favorite. Okay. What's your favorite color? I asked. Blue, he says. I love blue so much. Interesting. Light or dark blue? I asked. Dark blue, he told me. Ooh, that's the color of change, flexibility, and the subconscious mind. Yeah, he says. Oh, do come on. It's exciting. Don't sound so flat effect. Colors all have meaning. Yeah, that's true. And tell more about a person. Huh? I don't understand what you meant. What don't you get? Choice of colors tells about who you are as a person. You know this is something you are into yourself. How could that have confused you? Your wish is great. I have no idea what it is that you have been so focused on. I can tell it's something that has been in your mind's eye even before being on Facebook. Whatever it is, Make sure to stay centered and peaceful. Negativity will block what you desire most. Your true desire is just around the corner. Done, are we? Have a good sleep, I said, because he wasn't talking. And a little bit later, hello, sorry, I fell asleep. He fell asleep for just over 30 minutes. Pretty sure he had to catch a bite on another line. Right, which is why I said good night, having good sleep. All right, dear, are you still awake? Yeah, of course I'm still awake. Maybe you are not. Then he didn't say anything. So I said, So how long have you been a man, dear? I asked. Hello, gorgeous fan. Are you there? And then I reminded him that I had asked about how long he had been a man. Yep, am here. For a very long time now. And why did you ask? How's the weather condition over there? Oh, okay. That's not the info I saw. There's nothing wrong with being transgender, though. No need to be shy. Trans is as valid as cisgender, I told him. And in response to how the weather condition is, I said, pretty bright even at 6:30 a.m. How about you? It's cold here, he told me. Ah, yeah, he said. Why do you say ah? Just a little shocked. Little shock, just like your gender. But that's okay. How was your day? My day was great, he said. How about you? Just starting. Like I said, it's just after 6:30 a.m. Oh, that was scary. I lost connection for a few minutes, I told him. And in response to being man for just a very long time, I showed him where it says Jack Sparrow Depp updated her profile picture. So, July 10th until the 26th is a long time. I guess. In response to it's cold here, I said, how cold is cold, dear? Okay, catch you later. I'm guessing your girlfriend is tucking you in. LOL. I was busy with my computer. I bet he was. Oh, yeah. It's almost done. I'm almost done with paperwork I have got left with me. What are you doing at the moment? Yeah, that pesky paperwork of a star. I told him that I was watching police shows and doing the laundry. Oh, okay. I would text you soon, okay? As soon as I'm done with whatever I'm doing, okay? You seem to do lots of paperwork. Hope you hard something to eat. Whatever you are doing, I asked. You said you were doing paperwork. Oh, I got you. Paperwork. Like rolling papers. Oh, okay. You do you, boo. So, how is the paperwork treating you? Do make sure to eat. Too much stress they have, I see. Stop leading me on, Den. Tell me you're done and be gone. Hello, gorgeous fan. Sorry about the late, okay? The late what, dear? Reply. Yeah, that paperwork was... That paperwork you were doing did you in. That's okay. Yeah, dear, I was thinking of asking you, can you help me get a gift card? You were thinking, were ya? I said. We need trust for this, dear. I trust that you haven't earned. I know. Is that the problem? It's the big problem, dear Starshine. It's okay. What's okay? I believe that the most important key to a successful relationship would be to have trust. So, you still on this paperwork high, are you? Too right, I said about trust in a relationship. And then he copy and pasted. I believe that with trust, love will follow. However, what I have noticed is many people think trust or expect that trust is to be earned by the other person, when in all actuality, it is something that comes from within yourself. Sorry, Google got it wrong there, I told him. The thing is I can give you my trust without you earning it. Should I wish to. No, Google. I sent you from my brain. And just that sentence right there shows that he didn't send it from his brain. My little caveman. Oh, on the other hand, I have answered your questions in full, but you skip over anything that I would want to know. If this conversation is to be equal, then you must stop attempting to take control over it and show better reciprocation. Savvy? Hello, was having network issues. I'm sure he was. So, about what I was saying, are you savvy? Yes, I'm. Why did you ask? Okay, well, if you are asking, that means you didn't read what that's supposed to be what I said, and therefore are not savvy. I asked at one time how long you had been a man. You said a long time, but you were not able to or willing to explain how it is that you were a female on July 10th. You see, I too am trying to get to know you, just as you're trying to get to know me. Look, it's not my fault. The network is breaking up, so the network has something to do with why he can't tell me how long he has been a female for and explain all that. I never says it was. I was asking about how you were a female on July 10th. Are you reading what I'm saying? Yes, I'm definitely. Okay, so please explain. What do you want me to explain to you, babe? A thumbs up. Can I call you babe? And then I resent a snapshot of Jack Sparrow Deep updating her profile picture. This is what I have been asking you, but you don't bother to read back. How have you been a man for a long time, and yet on the 10th of July this year, you were a woman? Well, I just found myself and a man. What does that mean? I asked. Take a look at the picture. Maybe it would help you to know my confusion. What's wrong with the picture? Says my completely savvy Johnny. Really, you can't see it? That's odd. Funny, really, isn't it? Oh well, stupid is as stupid does. After all, ignorance is bliss, am I right? That's my name on there. It's a name for sure, I said. Okay, it's late for you, clearly, and you clearly need rest. Look forward to a riveting conversation later. A conversation that we did not have, for that is the end. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you would like to subscribe, please punch the bell, or ring it, or throw it. Just make it make a sound. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and we will see you next time. Bye.